Okay, folks, today is still January 23rd. So what we're looking at is the market close. The market made a hell of a recovery today. I am so proud of it. Okay, that means that somebody was buying up a lot of it. But same thing to us. So you see the markets pretty much across the board finished up about 0.2%, which was about half of what I thought. But I did say at best it'll finish up half of a percent. Worst case, it'll finish down half of a percent. More likely, it'll finish flat. So I did get that part right. One thing that really concerned me is oil. Oil was down over 3% today, and then it started rebounding. So we'll go to that chart here in a minute. But once oil started rebounding, the market started rebounding. And for the most part, everything finished positive. At one point, small caps was down over 1%. I think NASDAQ was down at least 0.75%. And the Dow and S&P 500 were down about half of a percent at one point. But it made up the gains. I'm pretty happy about that. We'll go to the chart here in a minute. Okay, folks, today we'll start with IWM. IWM, you see it went past the green line, which is its 20-day moving average. It basically bounced away from its 20-day moving average. To me, that shows that it's bullish. So we're hoping with that bounce and the bounce from oil that tomorrow small caps are up at least 1 to 1.5%. That's at least the hope. And then we'll be conservative going into the weekend. Let's look at XLF. XLF finished right underneath its 20-day moving average. You see it almost hit its 50-day moving average before bouncing away. So we hope XLF gets above its 20-day moving average. That'll be a good sign. Let's look at NASDAQ QQQ. NASDAQ finished higher today. It's still above its 20-day moving average. And it looks like it finished with a new record high today. Let's look at SPY. S&P 500. SPY did not make a new all-time high, but it did finish still above its 20-day moving average. Let's look at the Dow Jones, DJI. DJI finished almost about flat, but it's still above its 20-day moving average. You see how it almost touched this 20-day moving average, which is the green line. Let's look at DJT. That's a little more impressive for today. DJT, Dow Jones Transports. Dow Jones Transports, do you see that? The green line is his 20-day moving average. The red line is his 50-day moving average. It basically came, hit a 50-day moving average, and bounced and ended the day above its 20-day moving average. So it was up 1.31%. At one point, it was down probably minus 1%. So that's a heck of a bounce. Those are the signs that I like to see. Let's look at... Next, let's look at oil, USO. Okay, USO was down over 3%, probably close to 3.25% today. And it finished down only minus 2%. So what it looks like is USO touched its 20-week moving average. Let me change it. One second here. Okay, so 1 second. Let me change it back to the weekly chart. Oh, I know what I need to do. My bad. My bad. So, let me change one of these to 200. Okay, so you see oil, it went down, touched the lower line, which is this 200-week average. The 200-week average should be pretty strong resistance, or actually support, pretty strong support. It got a little bit past it, it bounced away from it, and it actually finished above its 50-week moving average. So that was a pretty decent bounce. We're hoping that continues tomorrow and at least into the middle of next week. So we'll just keep our fingers crossed on that. So with all of these big moves today, we were positioned for, originally we were positioned for like a 35% SS Russell, 65% Putnam stable value. But since it had a nice decent bounce, especially the oil bounce, we decided to go all in for tomorrow for 100% Putnam stable value. So we will see how that all works out. Thanks for watching. Like, share, comment, and subscribe later.